Okay. Ah! Do. Anyways, okay, let's get to playing. Now, if I get close enough, he should start his talk. Now, where do I want to go first again? I most likely want the shield first. Not get a little close. Don't want to give him a reason to see me. Oh, I felt the shield. Let's just get in a little closer. Still in your house, right? Good. Go grab it as quick as you can. Should still be at his house.
Might be wait what time? Might want us power. Big. You need one time.
Hello. Daytime walks are so nice, hot and day. I love digging holes looking for treasure. Okay, I forgot. I can dig around here, anything? Got it. isn't Chain in HD? Just trying to see if the Chain's got a design on it. Oh. Now, he is going to be a problem. Great, the torch is on. That's never good. Oh yeah, the goats freak out if you go out here. But no worrying. Where's that chicken that can talk to me? Cuckoo. Hello. Oh, fresh face, huh? You're a shocked one to realize that you needed to come introduce yourself to me. Tell me. Yeah, I never realized. Ribbit. Oh? Ribbit. Oh, man. This is paradise. Tart. Ruby. Hello. Oh, to be a wolf on a night when the moon rides high. Beautiful. Tell me, is there a true form of human who's not currently in town? Not just teasing. Lucky, you're sharp. And your soft-looking coat, lovely. I'm surprised you're not terrified of me. I didn't want to go in yet. I don't want to steal it yet. The point says it's not there. So let's go in there later. Ah. This is gonna be a stupid move, isn't it? My daughter, return her and take this. Oh, I'm dealing with you. Hello.
We attacked by the Hawk. You're no match for him. I'm sorry, that person calling the Hawk is my master's husband. You could sneak up from behind and scare him, meow.
Sure.
You sound the same as the ranch hand, ain't so I know you're a nice wolf.
Calling the Hawk's my master's husband.
You've always been pouty.
Oh, I will.
the way you keep with me. Still keep with you be.
Just do your thing, Minda. And I'll do my favorite part. Hello! That never gets old. I could call him now. I don't wanna. Fine, I'll do it. Apologize, Hockey. So you think, right? Sorry about giving too much trouble before. Not proud of it, but in my genes. But anyone who blows a reed, how sad. Your voice, it sounds just like a reed. That's why I flew down. I'll tell you what. Next time you call me like that when you need something, who knows? I might be able to help you out. All right. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, I'm just gonna steal the shield. Whee! More like borrow it. Up there. I like to look around here all the time before I do stuff. Whoa! You can... Pots must die! I'll be breaking this one too. I'll break one pumpkin. I said one. Give me one. Oh, for the love of... Can I not? That's more than one. Whoops.
You think you do that?
Interesting. There's drawings on the wall. Oh, we never that being in the game version. Now, just gotta get you down. Down. Give me. Mine. No.
Didn't you die? And it failed.
Let's look at all the fresh HD stuff. HD! Yeah, I know it came out, this version came out in 2016. Still doesn't mean I played it enough. And honestly, even though it came out in 2016, I have not played it enough. I did have a save file all the way up to the, what's it called? Basically, when you're going to find the mirror of Twilight for the first time. Till about the 4th dungeon. I had a save file where I just got to the desert. But my Wii U broke. And so I got a new one. And all my data's gone. Hence this! So no, honestly, yeah, I haven't played the whole thing in HD. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. HD on the scabbard. I placed the sword that was to be our gift to Hyrule on the couch. When the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But darling, your injuries. Oh yeah, that part. I gotta sneak through, but I don't want him to see me because... Guys, so he'll hurt me. And if the wife sees me, he comes back right away. Oh, it's only been 12 minutes. Is there a save button? No, so I can't change the stream name from here? Let me do this then. Whoa, how far did he get? Oh, he's right here. How far does he go? I want to remember that. How far does he actually go? How bad's his leg? I just realized he can barely walk. I know he's injured, but back in the GameCube days, I actually thought he was just walking slow like that on purpose. I never realized he was limping. I never did. I just realized he's doing this with a leg he can't even walk on. I'm surprised. He does realize if he did run danger, he's got to fight without that. I'm not gonna run up and scare him, because then he'll be on guard, and I need to sneak past him. And he gets back to his wife incredibly fast if she screams. Great, I'm wet. Now I can't sneak fast, he's too close to the house. There's not enough shadows for me, because I have to get to that side of the house. Sneaker. Now he's coming out. Okay. I'm going that right. Move. Oh. Ow. Ow. Oh boy. Yeah, just want you about by those rocks. Don't want to scare you. I just need to get that item. That's all. Then I can help Ordania out. For those who have never played Twilight Princess before in their life and never read Hyrule Storia, you probably have no clue what I'm talking about. You'll see as soon as we get to that part. Come on, get to the rock, get to the rock, get to the rock. Don't scare him. Don't let her see me. Hello. The earth in this area is so soft, lovely. I love this spot. Your hair looks so soft and lovely too. Now I have another favorite thing. Ah, you're lovely. I want you to fix me with those keen eyes. Easier. Why? There. Whoops! I didn't mean to attack. Sorry. No hard feeling, right? He doesn't even care that I attacked him. Oh, sure, I bet if I did it with a sword, you would care. He's coming back. Shit. In, now. Now. Da-da. Oh, look at that HG scabbard. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so good.
Have one eat which best and goodness made up unique happy. Click for it.
Is there a way to screenshot? No, I want to open game capture. Way to screenshot this currently. I don't think so. I've not seen a way to do it yet. It's not. Let's see. A second. Oh yeah, I forgot the mom's pregnant. That's a drawing of the kid that will be born at the end of the game. The kid's not born yet. But that's a drawing of what he might look like. It's a shame they board that stuff up later. Oh crap, I want to go back in. I want to go back in! And here he is. Get me back in. There was something I wanted to look at. Okay, that's a helmet. Is that a machete? I can't really tell. Those are fishing rods, I believe. 2 of them. Oh. Power. Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go scare him now, but only when he's much further away. Because I want to do a tiny scare there. Come on. I'm at the point of the game where I can't do this by choice. I can't turn whenever I want. So I'm going to take my scares when I can. Sorry about this, old pal. Hello! Hey, I'm nice. Ow! sword away. Did you want a sword? Does he lose me quickly? Oh, he loses me in the darkness quickly. Sorry about doing that to you, Link. Let me fix you up. Oh, let me find it. There's a heart in one of these. Heart. Give me. Give me. And give me one more. Want one more. One more, come on. Might as well just see what it is. Now I want to scare his wife, but he's a little too close for comfort. I'm gonna hang up on the roofs. Yeah, the fence is still there. I was wondering if... I'm still confused. What was the point of adding that into the game? There was nothing back there besides a couple rocks, so... But really... Was putting that there in the game really necessary? I get it. It's pretty much pointless for players to go back there. But still, that seems like a little too much effort to put something like that big in. Couldn't you just do like an, I don't know, an invisible wall or something? Wouldn't that have been much easier? Shut up, Minda! I am not jumping over there. I just want to go up here to watch. And that house. Why is it always locked? You never get to go in there. What's the point of putting that there? Minda! I'm not! Fine, I will. Just to shut you up. Ow! Damn it. Where do I want him to get? Those rocks again. Yes, I can. Hello! And he's very quick. I just want to say hi. Let me at her! Let me! Hi. Sorry about that chicken! I'm sorry! Sorry about that cuckoo. Okay, I think I'm getting bored of this. It's the same, like, I wouldn't really call it a scream. Slightly different each time. Hello.
Hi.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh shit. I don't like not having this much health. I want rubies! I want rubies! Bye! Woohoo! Oh, I could have gone back and healed myself. Well, no need. It's Ordania time! First things first. Give me. Almost got 100. Did I hold more than 100? Seems so. Hello. Here we go. Wait. Come to my spring. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Ah! One of us is them! Die! Alright, we got our beast, I think. What they were called, it's been a while since I played. Ordania time! Time to meet the light spirit. I don't think I can take snapshots on the car. The light spirit around. It looks like a bloody deer. The protector of the province of Ordania. Yeah, I got a plan to do the same. Give me the clock thing. Yeah, versus. At least I can still get the clock. I'm Maver. I miss Meverse. I want it back. I had so many pictures on that. I was keeping like a journal. Oh, brave youth. Oh, I just realized he doesn't have hooves. I don't know why I mistook him for a deer. Probably has to do with the antlers. I just realized the only part of him that even looks like a deer is the antlers. Everything else, nope. I am one of the 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordania. Ordana. Blah. I can never say it. I'll go with the black beast you slayed was a shadow being. Oh yeah, I forgot. Being, not beast. That come to seize the power of light. I will. And then Ordania province would have fell to Zant, the king of Twlight, servant of, if I can say what I was just about to say, I might be spoiling, like, near the end of the game. I can't say whose boss is. I know this game's old. Originally came out in 2006, everyone should know who his boss is by now, but just in case people don't like spoilers, I am not going to say it, who he, quote-unquote, might be working for. Which I could, but, you know, people get mad because it might spoil some people. Never touched the game or even read up on Hyrule Historia. By the way, Hyrule Historia is love. Accept it. It is always right. Worship it. It is our holy book. Okay, I will, blah, blah, blah. Oh, flashback time. A creepy one, mind you. Slightly creepy. Creepiest. My brother and Hyrule have already had the light stolen by these foul beasts. Oh, there's Pharaon. I still have no idea what animal he's supposed to look like. The entire kingdom has been reduced to a netherworld ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. Yeah, I've seen it. All that's left of Light World is Ordania Province. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. Before long, the entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. Oh shit, I might have already spoiled his name a tiny bit. Not the guy he works for. To save this land from the King of Twilight. I might spoil the King of Twilight's name. Just not the guy he works for. The lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. Technically, the rest of Hyrule has already been taken over. Ordania Province is like a, client state of Hyrule. Ordania Province is like a client state of Hyrule, and it's all that's left of the Light World. Well, it's all that's left of Hyrule in a way. Even though it's nothing but a client state, it is technically still part of Hyrule, so it's all that's left of Hyrule. If they got it, but we stopped it. They were about to take Ordania Province, but I stopped it. Red Monster Light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. The land of the gods, Hyrule, the sacred land. I'm using the Hero of Times words for Hyrule. The sacred land of the gods. You still have not discovered your true power. Oh, Lord, someone will help me teach it to me. A certain ghost of a... Mr. Hero of Time! The Hero of Time needs a 3rd game! Give us a trilogy! Give us a trilogy of the Hero of Time, Nintendo! Give us his 3rd adventure! Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless if you were to return to Pharaon Woods. where you were first transformed. If you were to revive the light spirit there by the power of the light spirits, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. Wait, I just realized something. No, not something to talk on stream. I just realized something I need to ask a friend. Then again, the... Holy shit. Oh, only 37 minutes. Well, back to Twilight we go, but first things first. Hi, Minda. If you want to save the townspeople, you should return to the Twilight. Earth's where you were transformed to what you are now. You know where it is, right? Yeah, I know where it is. Across the bridge. Yeah, that's Ordania Province. This way is Faron. Faron is not a client state of Hyrule. It is actually physically part of Hyrule. Faron region has been part of Hyrule ever since the era of the sky. Even though the name of the region was forgotten during the age... Oh shit! That was stupid. Luckily, these heal me. This water heals me. As I was saying... Ugh, man. So stupid. What was... Oh, yeah. Over here is the Faron region, which has been around since the era of the sky. It's been part of Hyrule ever since its inception. Ever since the founding of the kingdom, Faron region has been part of Hyrule. But for some reason, during the age of the Hero of Time and the Hyrulean Civil War, the region's name was forgotten. So was the region's name for Eldin and Lanayru, who have also been around since the era of the sky, have been around since the kingdom was founded, and their names have also been forgotten. And they were forgotten during the age of the Hero of Time, the Hyrulean Civil War. Yet, in the child timeline, by the age of... Oh, what did they call this era again? The Twilight Invasion, yeah. The era of the Twilight Invasion. Basically, the era of the Hero of Twilight. Me, also known as the hero chosen by the gods. I prefer the first name. Direct descendant of the Hero of Time. Direct blood descendant that's confirmed. Hyrule Historia confirms that. Blah, 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 blah. Yada, 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 yada. This Link is his direct blood descendant. Directly related to the legendary Hero of Time. Mind you, he's not a legend in this timeline. Well, not for, the deeds he was known for back in Ocarina of Time, mind you. He's known for those deeds in, a timeline I don't like to talk about. I really do not like how that ends. Anyway, he's known for his deeds in that one. But not this one. But his direct blood descendant exists in this one. I.e., me! Got the blood of the Hero of Time coursing through me. Why am I held my black weapon? Anyway, point I'm trying to get here is the region names got forgotten. But during the Hero of Time's age, yet were renumbered during his descendants' age, yet the names were still around before even the kingdom was founded. During the era of the Hero of Sky, which is a long time before the age of the Hero of Time. Yet they were forgotten by then, but then renumbered by here. I don't know how or why, but hey. You know, there's always this stupid, oh, we haven't come up with the names yet type thing. Yeah, but I'm going to speak from a lore perspective, not a game mechanic perspective. Anyways, point is, that region up there has always been part of the Kingdom of Hyrule no matter what. It's been there since the kingdom was born. This area, on the other hand, over here is Ordania province. Over there is Faron region, which has been part of the Kingdom of Hyrule ever since the kingdom was founded. Heck, it's been part of Hyrule before Hyrule was Hyrule. Back when Hyrule was still the surface, when it wasn't even a kingdom. It's been part of it. But anyways, we're going to talk from kingdom perspective. So ever since the founding of the Kingdom of Hyrule, this has been part of it. Even before the Kingdom of Hyrule was founded, this region over here was part of it. Same goes with Elden Elaneru. However, this region was never originally part of it. At one point in time, this area over here is the province of Ordania. The province of Ordania was never part of Hyrule. It was never part of the surface. It was never part of Hyrule when the surface got renamed. It was never part of the Hyrule Kingdom when it became a kingdom. At one point, the Kingdom of Hyrule took the Ordania province as a client state, thus making it part of the kingdom. But for a long time, this area was not part of the kingdom. So in short, all the areas that have been part of the kingdom since, you know, its inception are over here. Every area that's been part of the surface, Hyrule, and Hyrule Kingdom since its inception are all over here. That be Faron region, Elden region, Lanayru region. All the areas of the Kingdom of Hyrule that have been part of the kingdom ever since the kingdom was born, and have been there. Elden, Lanayru, and Faron have been part of the kingdom ever since it was born, but they've also been there before the kingdom even existed. Back when the kingdom wasn't even known as Hyrule yet, and it was still known as the surface, before it was even a kingdom, all those areas were part of it. So they've been there ever since the land of Hyrule, when it was known as the surface, was created by the Golden Goddesses. It's been there ever since. Ordania, on the other hand, is a no. Anyways, point is, it means everything that has been part of Hyrule ever since the beginning is now trapped in Twilight. Elden region is trapped, Faron region, Lanayru region. The only part of Hyrule that isn't trapped by Twilight is Ordania province, and that area isn't even originally part of Hyrule. It isn't from the surface. Wasn't part of the surface, wasn't part of it when it became Hyrule, wasn't part of it when it became a kingdom. It only recently became part of it as a client state. So technically, all of Hyrule is covered in Twilight. So if you don't want to consider a client state as part of the kingdom, all of Hyrule is basically gone. If you don't consider this as part of the kingdom, all of Hyrule is currently gone and taken over by a shadow. So yeah, ain't that depressing. But if you want to consider a client state as part of the kingdom, then yes, one part of the kingdom still remains. And well, technically this part of the kingdom would have been taken over by Twilight too. If I didn't stop the Shadow Beam, if I wasn't in the area when that Shadow Beam here, the Ordania province would be gone too, and that means not even the client state of Hyrule would be left. That means all of Hyrule and their client states would be gone. Well, technically, there might be one... The Gerudo region might not have been taken over, because technically that place is home to the Mirror of Twilight, and practically no one's living there, besides enemies. So, maybe they might have left that alone? Who knows? I don't think they need the Mirror of Twilight if they cover this, because when they do this, it's basically the Twilight Realm trying to merge with the World of Light. So I don't think the Twilight people need to use the Mirror of Twilight to come to the World of Light. But that happens. I don't think the Mirror of Twilight is needed to come to this world if the world is covered by Twilight. If the world is covered by Twilight, I don't think the mirror is needed. So odds are is when they take over Lanayru, so odds are when they take the Lanayru Light Spirit power, that covers Lanayru region in darkness, but I'm gonna say a theory that also connects the Gerudo Desert to darkness, and by extension also connects Snow Peak, because the Zoras are part of the Lanayru region, and the Snow Peak region is a former territory of the Zoras, as the way to get there is through the domain. So I'm gonna go on a limb and say Snow Peak region is covered in Twilight, while the Lanayru region is covered in... So while the Lanayru region is covered in Twilight, I'm going to say Snow Peak region is also covered in Twilight, because the entrance is in Zora's domain, that's how you get there. And I'm also going to say, what's the word I'm looking for? The Gerudo Desert is also covered in Twilight. Because Gerudo's Desert, the entrance to that is, you have to get there, you have to go through the Lanayru region. The only way to get to there, to get to the Gerudo Desert, you have to go from the Lanayru region. If you get to Snowhead, you have to go there for Zora's domain, which is in the Lanayru region. So I'm going to believe when Lanayru gets covered by darkness, the desert and Snowhead, not Snowhead, that's Majora's Mask, what am I thinking? Snow Peak, I think it was called, I don't remember! Where's my map? Zoom out. It would be up here, I believe. Get out of here, fire. Anyways. Point is, Snow Peak, or whatever it was called, I believe would also be covered in Twilight when the Lanayru region gets covered in Twilight. And I'm gonna believe by extension, the Gerudo Desert is also covered in Twilight when Lanayru. So I'm gonna believe when Lanayru is also covered in Twilight, I'm gonna believe that extends to both Snow Peak and the Gerudo Desert. So when Lanayru goes, Snow Peak and the desert go. So when Lanayru becomes consumed by darkness, those two come consumed by darkness also. That's what I believe. But then again, it's quite possible they might just let the desert be. Because if I remember right, Zant has a ally, the King Bokoblin guy. And if I remember right, they live in the desert, don't they? And the mirror is how Zant gets here. So maybe Zant let the desert alone. Because the mirror is his way back to his world. And his allies kind of live in that desert. But his allies that he has helping them aren't from the world of Twilight. So I don't think they can reside in Twilight. King Bokoblin, I don't think he can live in the Twilight. This means any monsters that were living in an area when it gets covered in Twilight get transformed. So maybe Zant did not cover the Gerudo Desert in Twilight. Maybe he didn't do that. It'd be really a dick move doing that to your allies' home. They're not gonna want to help you. Because if they covered in Twilight, they would have undergone some kind of transformation and probably lost all sense. That probably would have pissed them off as soon as they got turned back. So odds are Zant probably leaves the Gerudo Desert alone, but then again, he's trying to cover all of Hyrule in Twilight. And I know that the Gerudo Desert is technically, has no one living there, so it's technically an abandoned province, but it's still technically owned by Hyrule, so technically still part of it. He wants all of Hyrule covered. I don't know! Maybe he covers it, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he does cover it, but just tells his allies to, leave. I don't know. Either way. One thing I'm gonna assume for sure is that Snow Peak gets covered by Twilight when the Nair happens. That much I'm pretty sure about. I'm going to say on a limb that Snow Peak probably gets consumed also. That's what I'm gonna say. Snow Peak region probably also gets consumed also. So I'm gonna say Snow Peak region will be under Twilight no matter what. As long as the Nair is under Twilight, Snow Peak's also under Twilight. I'll go as far as saying that. Gerudo Desert might not. If it is, he probably did something with his allies. He could... Heck. If he wanted to, he probably could have used his magic to cast some kind of spell that protected his allies from being transformed. So odds are Zant probably just used some kind of magic to protect his allies when he turned the desert into Twilight. So odds are the desert is probably also Twilight right now. Anyways, let's move on. The region. I've wasted enough time. But like we were saying, all the original parts of Hyrule that have been part of it ever since the kingdom was founded, or have been part of it ever since back in the days when it was known as the surface, reside all over here. So in a way, all of Hyrule, all of original Hyrule is gone. All of the original lands of Hyrule has been consumed by darkness. The client save Ordania is new and is not consumed by darkness. It was going to be consumed because they were after it too, because that's where the fourth light spirit resides. You can't really consume the world of light as long as the light spirit is left, and there's 4 of them. So he sent a Shadow Being over here to go deal with the client state. But I stopped it. Link is best wolf. So yeah. Oh yeah, music's gonna change very rapidly. Hello, fancy magical door. Nice to meet you again. Hi. So yeah, all the original areas of Hyrule are basically consumed by darkness. So for all rights and purposes, technically Hyrule has fallen. Think about it. All the original lands of Hyrule that aren't client states, everything in Hyrule that wasn't a client state has fallen, if you think about it. Ordania is a client state of Hyrule, but it's left. If you don't consider the client states and only consider the original lands of Hyrule, you know, things that have been part of the kingdom ever since the kingdom was born, or have been part of it ever since the era of the sky, back when it was known as the surface. If you consider those as the original lands of Hyrule, then for all rights and purposes, the kingdom's already gone, following the darkness. The kingdom of Hyrule is already gone. If you don't count the client states, there's no more Hyrule. If you only count the original lands, all of Hyrule is gone. No more kingdom. World over. Bye-bye. So yeah, that's kind of how that would work. If you don't count client states as part of Hyrule, and you only consider the original lands as part of Hyrule, then yes, Hyrule is gone. The kingdom of Hyrule has already succumbed to the darkness. It is no longer Hyrule, it is now ruled by Twilight. That means the first kingdom of Hyrule has fallen. Yes, the first kingdom of Hyrule is gone. That's if you don't consider client states. If you only consider the original lands as part of the kingdom of Hyrule, then the first kingdom of Hyrule has already fallen. Already fallen in this timeline, I mean. So if you already consider, if you consider only the original lands as part of Hyrule, then the first kingdom of Hyrule has already fallen. Ruled by darkness. But if you consider the client state as part of the kingdom, then it hasn't fallen. As long as there is at least one part of the kingdom that hasn't fallen to darkness, the kingdom hasn't fallen yet. So, we're going to consider client states into this equation. Meaning, since Ordania Province, a client state of the Kingdom of Hyrule, is still free from the darkness, the Kingdom of Hyrule hasn't fallen yet. Sure, Lanayru region has fallen, Faron region has fallen, Elden region has fallen, that includes the Gorons, that includes Kakariko, Zora's Domain, Hyrule Castle, and then by extension can probably include the desert and Snow Peak, I think it was? I don't even remember what they called it. But there's still one area of the kingdom that hasn't taken over. So even though that means the Gorons, the Zoras, and the Hylians have all succumbed to the darkness, and their lands have been taken over, as long as a small part of the kingdom remains, the kingdom of Hyrule hasn't fallen yet. Sure, they're one region away from falling, and would have fell. Because if we go by the client state logic, if that Shadow Beam got to do what it was going to do, if we did not stop it, it would have took the light, this place would be succumbed to Twlight, and then the first kingdom of Hyrule would have fallen. So if you count the client states, if we weren't in this area at that time, the last bastion of Hyrule would have fallen. This place. And we're about to fall the first kingdom of Hyrule during the child timeline. What? We were here. We stopped it. So the first kingdom of Hyrule hasn't fallen, even though the only part of Hyrule that's safe is this area. But we're going to change that real soon. So in a way, technically Hyrule has fallen, technically speaking. But it also has not. Because of Ordania Province still being around, it hasn't fallen yet. Now, let's go fix things. Let's go liberate! Get me in there, Minda. And don't wear the sword and shield stupid again, please, because you're really making me shake my head over that.
If we retreat anytime.
You're now covered in Twilight. Yes, let me in. And don't grab me and scare me like that! Now, please don't do that stupid thing, Minda. Please don't. I know you're gonna do it, but please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Ah, she's doing it. That's not how you wear a shield! A shield's not a mask, Minda! That's not how you... Really pisses me off when someone doesn't know how a shield works. At least she knows how a sword works. Bullshit! You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? Yeah, Link's pissed. He wants to. Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. When I get back to my form, I'll show you how these can be used. Alright, I promise, I trust you enough to help. Did I mention how much I dislike her in the beginning? Like, I really hate her attitude in the beginning. Link doesn't really like her in the beginning either.
What was that?
yeah, when the spirits, whenever they're like the stone, had their light taken away, they sound really creepy. I really should read more of the manga, but I hate reading mangas online. I can't stand it. I'd rather have a hardback copy, and I don't have one. Oh. Before I do that, since I know what's coming up, and I'm really gonna need help with that. Oh, no. Minda, you better not fly away, because I'm gonna need your powers for this. They know I've come here to liberate. Sent them. Minda! Come here and help, because they're going to revive each other. I need your power for this. I can't kill all three without your power. Go and help me. Get over here and help me.
What it might be? It brings up taking one from ability.
Finally. There we go. I hate when she does that. I need that to even beat them. I heavily rely on it. Thank you, heart. And which way was that? Was it this way? Yes. Light spirit, you... Oh, you don't look so good. Yeah. Go on. Please be careful. These woods have changed. I have noticed. The dark clouds of dust cover this land. The draper shadows is called Twilight. In the twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits. It's a place where the dark ones and evil creatures dwell. And I will do a playthrough on Pokemon Let's Go when I get the damn game. Just in case anyone wants to know that. It's a place where the dark ones and evil creatures dwell. I'm a spirit of light. Don't look so good. Blue-eyed beast. You could just say wolf. Don't have to name my eye color, but hey. Look for my light. Retrieve the light stolen by the dark beast and keep it. Then the special will just give it to me. And this thing that also appeared in Skyward Sword, but for a slightly different purpose. Even though the things you have to collect in that, I think, are part of the same name, they're slightly different. I think you have to get Tears of Light in Skyward Sword also, but they're not the same as the ones here. Same name, but different things. Bug hunting time. The dark insect stars invisible normal beings here to show it on my map. Thank you. That area is going to be hardest for me. Find the insects of darkness. The dark insects here are the form taken by evil once it is lashed onto our scattered light. Thank you. Where's my mini map? Let's see. Somewhere up ahead. Hey! Come here, come here. I want your mind. Give me the light, give me the light, give me the light, give me the light. Give my. I already got both. Oh, I forgot how annoying that thing is. I'm not going to this area yet, though. Thank you. Give it, give it. I will be trying to bring Morrowind back on, well, this Sunday, hopefully. So if anyone's been waiting for that. Oh, and I'm gonna mention this here. My kitty died a couple days ago. I did want to make an update explaining that, because I don't have a picture of him that I can find. I was going to make a tribute video for my kitty, but I don't have photos. That's kind of why I haven't made any videos addressing this situation, or why I haven't streamed in a couple days. Another reason why I'm not tearing up right now is because I'm practically out of water. My body doesn't have enough water for tears. Hey, which part did we come out of again? I know there's supposed to be one around here. Just don't remember where. What's all this extra stuff back here in the original version? I don't remember. Was there supposed to be a version around here? I know there's one inside. Okay, his spirit should be in here. Oh yeah, talk to him, then the bugs come out. What's with these bugs? These scenes aren't normal. They're so big, so weird, so creepy. Yeah, best part is they can see the monsters and everything while they're stuck in these forms, but they can't see me! Your bug problem's gone. I'm the exterminator. What, they just died? Oh boy, I have no idea what's going on around here. To be fair, but he'd be a little more freaked out if he could see me, because then, if he could see me, he can also see Minda. But he would freak out. Did I grab them all? HD. Oh, another thing. Yes, I will be doing a Let's Play on Twilight Princess. This stream I'm doing is not a Let's Play, by the way. Well, as you know with Skyward Sword, the reason I started my playthrough on Skyward Sword first, as I'm playing the whole, pretty much every game in the timeline. So that's why I started with Skyward Sword, because it was the top on the list. Which means, one of these days, I will get down to Twilight Princess. So, just for you to know, this stream won't be part of my actual Let's Play. This is me just playing the game for fun. This will not count as part of my timeline playthrough series thing I'm doing, where I play through the whole Zelda timeline. This is not part of that series, just for we're clear. So you will see me playing Twilight Princess again one day as part of that timeline, but that will be in video form, not stream form. This was over there. Ow! I swear there's always supposed to be one out here. swear there's always supposed to be one out here. Am I thinking of something else? Ah, the way to Hyrule Field. Yeah, of course. Wait, don't go too far. You self-substitute in the zone you come back. I just realized I could probably stream Breath of the Wild from here also if I wanted to. And I own Breath of the Wild on both the Wii U and the Switch. So, I could either just pop in my Wii U version right now if I wanted to. Or I could hook up my Elgato to my Switch and play that. By the way, Breath of the Wild will come part of my, the timeline playthrough, but given how complicated it is to figure out where it fits, I'm kind of saving it for last. Basically, I'm gonna play through every other game first, and then do that one last. That means finish the Unified Timeline, finish Adult Downfall of Child, then play that. But who knows, maybe the next newest Zelda game will be out by then, and it really depends where that goes. Because that might complicate things. But anyways, before we can worry about Child Downfall and, the Adult, we gotta do Unified. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna stream Twilight Princess just for fun, and this stream series will not be part of my actual legit playthrough that I will do on the channel in video form. Oh, hi, thanks. Now where was I going? Back here. I think I talked long enough. Oh boy, this part. Clifford Longhead, if I said that right. Thanks. Oh joy. Where was the next? What's in this area? I don't remember. Where's my map? Nope, not in this area. Wanna go? Where'd he go? Where's there some? There you are! You know what? I'll just run through like I normally do. Why waste time in this area? Run! Okay, good. Don't want to botch names if I can help it. Never really liked this part. Oh. Sort of get it at the same time. Now, do you remember how much? Oh yeah. Come here. Ow. Where you landing? Come here. You know you wanna. Thank you. Whee. Okay. Now, let's see if I can remember. Oh yeah, there we go. Linda. Yes, I can get across. Okay. What am I hearing? Oh, that. First scenes. And... Mine. Give me. That should be all in that area. Hurry. For the stupid bad trying to hit me. Oh boy. I think I'll wait for you to come closer. Don't want to come real closer, really? Woo, boy. What, no more bats one? Come on. Come on. Ow! You know what, you're annoying me. Oh my. One down. Come here, you stupid bug. Okay, only 2 more left to go. They should be in the next area if I'm remembering everything right. This is what I get for not playing the original HD. Here's no joy this part. Hello. Come on, come on. Get nice and close! Thank you. Oh boy. Okay. There should be up ahead. No, I want the heart. Oh yeah. I forgot. I don't know why I always thought you one over there. Is that the monkey or I can't tell from over here. Oh, hello. I could open this, but I could come back in human form. Oh crap, I'm gonna open it now. Only I didn't even see the rubies go up. I just noticed. How didn't I never notice this before? Never noticed there was something there. Yeah, if only I knew what it meant. I'd be time to do some research on Hyrule Historia and stuff. Or get the other book, which I still have to get. Anyways. Okay, I'm hearing an enemy every time I go up there. Not seeing one. Dig. 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 Trick or treat. Damn it, I got that episode stuck in my head. What did I say? Dig. Ah, that's right, it was you. I want to talk to the monkey before I fight. I want to talk to the monkey! Eek, help! Alright. Alright. Bye-bye, Twilight! Baron region liberated! Someone helped me? Yes, they did. I restored the light. Oh boy, lucky for me, ever since the boss went funny in the head, there's been scary monsters everywhere. How long do I even plan on streaming? I just realized, no clue. There's woods for some reason. Yeah. Well, looks like I don't get to talk. You're restored, Light Spirit. Now fix everything for me. Baron region has been liberated. Take that, Zant. And it's time to get the classic tunic.
Break the cup.
Oh, yeah. But... Please don't tell me my battery died. Oh, but it was so nice here in the Twilight. What's so great about World of Light anyway? Never mind. Still working. My controller died for a second. Up here, Faron. So I have no clue what animal is supposed to look like. I'm restored. My name is Faron. Said it right. I am one of the spirits of light who dwell in Hyrule by the order of the gods. I protect this forest. Technically, Ordania technically isn't part of Hyrule, but he's one of the spirits of light to protect Ordania province. But then again, Ordania is a client state of Hyrule now, so technically he is part of. Oh boy, let's not get into that. I cannot speak apparently. Ordania province part of Hyrule right now, so technically that spirit is protecting Hyrule. Enough. Just gonna jump to the chase. Okay, I protect this forest. Oh, brave youth. In the land covered in twilight. Ow. Or people Roma spirits, you were transformed into a blue-eyed beast. Oh yeah, wait a second. I have Majora's Mask on my Wii U also, I just remembered. I could do that. In classic Ocarina of Time, but I hate playing Ocarina of Time with the gamepad. I'd play it off my N64. Which I could if I hooked up my stupid converter. If you Roma spirits, you were transformed into a blue-eyed beast. Then I have to put the cartridge in, and it's gonna be annoying. I have to blow the stupid thing non-stop. That's always annoying! Yeah, I'd rather not go take one of the games in my N64 now out just to put another one in, only to find out it's not going to want to work on time and I'm going to be stuck for hours trying to get it to work. Yeah, let's not do that. That was a sign. It was a sign that the powers of the Chosen One rest within you and that they're awakening. Traverse courage, blood of the hero time, yada 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 yada. Look at your awakened form. Yeah, the question is, which ancient hero are they referencing in this next part? The Link we all know, the green tunic that is required once belonged to the ancient hero chosen by the gods. Now, question is, you're referring to the hero's sky or the hero of time? The tunic has a much more closer relations with him, but then again, the hero time could have got a new tunic made for him in the child timeline once he became an adult. He clearly did have kids eventually, so he did grow up, so he might have got a new tunic to wear. So it could still in a way belong to him, but then it also looks closer to Skyward Sword. Minus one part is new. Should have been added later on. Who knows? We have no idea what the hero of Sky did to his tunic after Skyward Sword. He could have chose to add a gauntlet to it if he wanted to. Not a gauntlet, what did they call it? I don't remember. But he could have modified the tunic later in his life and added something extra to it. Hence, there being something extra here. But belongs to the ancient hero chosen by the gods. His power is yours. His is the true power that's stuck within you. But then again, I feel like they're referencing the hero time, since his power is yours. His is the true power that's stuck within you. And you're the blood descendant of the hero time, so I feel like that's who they're referencing. Your name is Link. You are the hero chosen by the gods. Cue theme music. Last longer. Brave Link! A dark power rests in the temple deep within these woods. View shadow. It is a forbidden power long, long ago. I and the other spirits of light blocked the way. Yep, Dark Interloper. And man, that cutscene with the Dark Interloper still gives me the creeps. It's a little too disturbing. Because of its nature, it is a power that should never be touched by any who dwell in the light. But this world weeps beneath a mantle of shadows, so there is no choice. You must match the power of the King of Shadows. Well, not Pharaon anymore. Pharaon's safe. And in turn, Hyrule Field is, well, not all of it, but a good chunk of Hyrule Field is now free from it. You must match the power of the King of Shadows. We will seek this forbidden power and proceed to the temple and the forest steps. Oh my, what's going on at the outpost? That's the hand that he has the Triforce on, right?
I'm going to prove it. Don't you there.
Yeah. Mentally when I do. What a shame. I mean, you'd rather just wander as a sphere like the rest of them, totally unaware what was happening for eternity, right? And sorry for that little pause. I was just checking the Beyond Skyrim outposts. Apparently, there was conversation going on that I wasn't paying attention to. That was part of. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to head to that temple? Well, it's not convenient. I was about to head there myself, and I mean the thing on Discord. Look, you want to help your friends, right? So I see maybe they're in that temple waiting for you to rescue them. Is there night? Now, Minda, this is how you use a sword and a shield. Learn. You don't wear a shield like a mask, because then how are you supposed to see when you swing the damn sword? Ow. Wait, did he do the... No, he didn't do the tool thing. Well, I just realized, as long as I wait out here too long, but before I head to the temple, I want to head back to Ordania before it gets to night, because I forgot while I'm in this area, it can actually become night. So that's too fast. I want to just talk to the villagers for a bit, let them know I'm safe. Yada 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 yada. Like, grass, grass, grass. Die, grass! Oh, they boarded that up. Interesting. Didn't they only use vines in the original to block you from going through that? If I remember right, there wasn't like wood, there was like just vines. Which didn't look like it could stop you, but somehow it could. That makes much more sense. Unless there was actually wood there, but it didn't look like wood. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were just vines last time. No wood. And I don't mean the pun. I'm going to go up to my house first. As long as that thing's not up there. Good. Checking my house is fine. Ooh, what's new over here? Okay, so they'll judge that before they are done their pre-release. Got it. That was interesting. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, yeah. Was I looking for something in here? I think I was just checking to see if everything's fine. Horse of Epona. Oh yeah, if I want Epona back, I have to first get to Elden Region, which I can't do until I finish this temple. Which I better make an effort for, but given that lantern oil is going to be useful, I'd rather, you know, resupply myself. Let's see, I got 50 slingshots, but I'm low on lantern oil. Where's everything else? Not much in supplies I can really gather. To refill lantern oil, I would have to go there. Might as well just talk to the villagers before I go stock up on that. Plus, to get to the area, I need to get that guy's key anyway. The guy who sells lantern oil anyway. I still have that bottle of milk, but then again, that only has half a bottle. I could just try drinking that right now and just buy a full bottle. Wait, I can buy a separate bottle from him. I better go say hi. Who do I want to say hi first to? I'll do the wife. Hello, Link. You okay? Good, that's good, my dear. And cue the music. Just tell me you haven't seen the children, have you? Immediately after you left, we were attacked by beastly monsters. Oh yeah, I have Paper Mario 64 on both the Wii U and my N64, so I could stream those from either. And Thousand Year Door on my GameCube, which I just had to hook up the converter to stream from that also. But I must please save the children, Link. I'm planning on it. I would, but I don't think I have a free... Yeah, my bottle still has half in it. I hate the sad music. I don't like feeling stuff when I'm already depressed. Game. Thank you very much, but must look at HD. Cat, mousetrap. Anything else I didn't see in the original? Nothing too important for theories, at least. Still wish Nintendo made so you can go in this place at some point. Cause I really wish I knew what was in there. Better say hi to him next. Yeah, actually hit me with the damn hawk. Hello! I'm not holding a grudge and pissed off at you. Never mind Link's face. He looks a little pissed. Wish I could zoom in on the face, but Link looks a little mad. Well, you did hit me with a hawk. I never noticed he has a mustache. How did I never notice that before? Link, you've come back to us. Have you heard? The children. Those poor children, they were taken by monsters. Yes, I've heard. How quiet the village is without them. Yeah. No reason to really call the hawk. You know, besides wanting to use it on them. Let's not do that yet. He doesn't know it was me. Where's him? There he is. Hello. Wait, closer, closer. There we go. Link, you're... Damn, I skipped it. Do you know what happened? You haven't seen the tykes, have you? Those monsters stormed in here and carried them all off. Oh yeah, the little ones, all of them. Folk got her pretty bad too. The mayor's gone looking for the kids. But he's getting on in years, you know, I'm worried for him. You guys search for the tykes, please, Link. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure that one's a machete.
Huh?
I wish I could have it. Oh, that shield on your back is the gift we were going to. Yeah, I sort of not, quote unquote, borrow it. So didn't steal. Got the monster sword, but you got it before them. Yeah, let's go with that. Boy, talk about a misconception on my part. That's good, though. Good. You never know when or where or when those monsters might appear, so I hope it's coming in handy for you. I have no idea how long I want to make this stream. I might have was going to play some Battle Network 3 a bit later, but then again, I might just be playing this. I should be able to go another hour and a half, no problem. Heck, I might even manage 2 more hours after this. Where are you, doggy? Come here. Such a good puppy. Say hi. The children were... Yep, I know. What are we to do? I'll find them, don't worry. Hanging around them when you don't find the kids is so damn depressing. But, sorry about doing this. I don't mean to be rude, but pots must die! Smash all the pots. Yes, I get it, you're depressed. It's probably not the best thing to do right now. But force of habit. What is... Interesting. Interesting. Where's a dog? I'm hearing it. I'm hearing the doggy. I don't see the doggy. Oh, there you are. Here's the thing, those two brothers, I always get their names mixed up. I don't know, I always think the other one is that name and that name. What for the one who's younger acts a lot more, well, older. Even though he's shorter, well, sometimes. You know, the one that starts, Malamar!
Sounds like a bloody store. Even managed to fly out a shop in Hyrule Castle Town.
Of course, might help, mind you, but still. The fact that the younger one's older and does the younger one just... No. The older one doesn't even do stuff like that, yet the younger one can do stuff like that. Anything new to say? Mayan Hanch can help out with the goat, so don't you worry about a thing. Rescue Ilya and the little text for us. Oh yeah, I better check up on those goats. I swear, if I walk up there and then... Goat issue. I thought the mayor would be around there. Oh yeah, I forgot, you don't see him at this point until, when you need to get, when you need to climb that mountain, basically, then you'll find him again. And, of course, they block it off. I better go tell them the sword's fine. Well, tell the wife, because he's asleep. Link! Interesting. Ah. That's new. Anyway, Link! Alas, that pleasant surprise. You're safe at least. Monsters, be gone! Be gone! Even though he attacked me, I don't hate him. I feel sorry for him. Probably because every time I don't see how injured he is until I get in here. Monsters, my sword, your sword's fine. It wasn't the monsters that took it. I tried to say hi, but you kept swinging your sword at me. Okay, hi. Silence of the village, does it not show you as it does me? Oh, yeah, it does. While you were gone, we were set upon by evil creatures. I suppose you have already heard, but the children in Borrelia, they were taken. We were all worried that perhaps you had been taken as well. Oh, my arm. Oh, but I'm sorry, as much as I'd like to give those tidings to my husband, he has just fallen asleep. Ow. But it truly is a fine thing to see you return. Everyone would be pleased to see you if you were to stop in and say hello. That's what I'm doing. Those bokoblins were able to do such injuries to him. Makes me sad. But your sword is fine. Oh, Link, that sword. The evil creature's sword from Russell, but it wasn't the creatures. And but you got it back. How wonderful. I know it is safe in your hands, and you need it now. Yes, please keep using it, Link. I hope you return again to show me your shot and your face. It does my heart good to see you well. Well, I'm checking up on the goats now. I'll come back to check on her as soon as I'm done, then I'll probably head to the temple from there, unless I forgot anything. I talked with him, yep. Would do Mayor, but if I remember right, he's not around. I don't remember what they said he goes off to. He can't go into the place till... Good, I was worried a goat was gonna come crashing down like old times. Can I not speak today? That's what I get for waking up at 10 a.m. He's over there. Is that guy here yet? No, he's not here yet since I haven't been able to go to Hyrule Field yet. And I can't really... Can I just pet them?
Where's he good? Yes, you are.
more pet. Who wants another pet? I miss my kitty. Not enough water to even tear if I wanted to. This week's been rough. Anyway. Hey, bud, where do you get them duds? I woke up like this? So, still one piece, huh? No, a light spirit game. Yeah, I just woke up like this. So still one piece, huh? Good to hear it. Oh, bud, we went through a rough time while you were gone. Yeah, beasts showed up and attacked the village. I know, they attacked me first. Then I went after them, transformed, knocked out, woke up as a prisoner in a dungeon in a castle. Escape, arrive here, stuck in this farm, and none of the villagers would be nice and try to attack me. So I say even I got it a little more rough. Because I was here trying to help. And you attacked me! Yeah, beasts showed up and attacked the village. They didn't do much damage to the building, but the tots, they took the young tots. Uya's gone missing too, they probably got her too. Hey Link, if you're running around out there, you gotta go find them tots. Gotta go around with the monsters that took the tots, but I took a breath beating doing it. Go around. Oh, he must have fought King Bokoblin, because I don't think normal Bokoblins could probably do that. Wait a second. No. Then he would have found me before I woke up. If he managed to fight King Bokoblin before I woke up. The Pharaoh was already covered in twilight by the time they woke up. You would have think he would have saw me. I have an idea. Okay, I'm going to suggest a theory that probably doesn't work. After they captured them, they went to the Twilight region. After that happened, they must have came out, went back to Ordania, just to break to the villagers, we kidnapped your kids, and then that's when the fight happened. Beat them up and then left. And my guess, King Bokoblin was with the Bokoblins that went back to the village. Wait, no. Wait, no, that doesn't make much sense. They had to take them to a certain area. Because, the kids eventually arrived there. They eventually arrived there. It was a long journey. I still don't think mere Bokoblins could do that much damage to it. So King Bokoblin must have chosen to stay behind to scare the villagers and told the rest of his men to go take the, what did they call it? The kidnappees to wherever they need to take them. Say something like, he'll catch up. Because I really find it hard to believe that mere Bokoblins would have done that. No. If it's me, I'm going to go believe it was King Bokoblin that did it. Oh, is it going to cover its outside up here? I think it is. Without me realizing it. Ow. So that's probably what happened. Capture them, he told his men to take them to wherever they need to take Ilya and the kids. Because they were ordered to take them somewhere. He must have then rode back to the village and brought at least 2 Bokoblins with him. And told them they took the children, and that's when Russell must have chased after them and fought. Around the same time, while he was probably mocking the villagers, that's when Link woke up and ran in the other direction, and that's when he transformed. Then, while Link was passed out, the fight happened. He injured Russell, chose not to kill him, and then leave. And went to the Twilight area also. But chose to keep at least 2 Bokoblins behind. I am tempted. I really want to do this. I just realized he has something on his shoulders. Yeah, the monsters must have... Oh, Daddy, so sorry. Don't worry, they're not dead. They're terrified, but... they're fine. Okay, I just have to do this. You know what? I was gonna use the other one over there, but I'll use this one. Oh boy! Ah! So we went high, deep, down, then we went high, and then higher, then we went down, down. Okay, so it keeps doing that. I forgot. This is gyro controls. Payback's a bitch, huh? Sorry, I meant to just hit the pumpkins. I so did not do that on purpose. Mine is what Link's face says. Damn it. I'm so used to Skyward Sword and Breath of the Wild now, I think I can take a sail or a paraglider out. Damn it! Ugh, I'm so used to that. Ow! So, straight, then peak, then drops, then peaks, then peaked even more, then drops and drops. Got it.
Was the sounds for the crab?
Oh no, I remember what I was gonna do. I was going to talk to her one more time, and I think the only extra supply I can really get her right now is just get another bottle of lantern oil and fill up my lantern. That's the best I can do. Husband later. Once he knows you have it, I am sure he'll be relieved. Okay. Let's just be gone, be gone. Poor him. Oh yeah, it'll be time to train with the Hero Shade. Well, for the first lesson on my way. So I might as well make my way there now. It's not like there's anything else I can do besides... I could drink that milk bottle right now just so I can get by a full one. I could, but... I don't like wasting if I don't have to. I'd rather have 2 helpings, but... you know what? I'm just gonna stick with what I got. I'll just stick with half the milk bottle that I have. I'll just stick with half of what I got. Yeah! And the only supply thing I'm gonna do is basically fill up my lantern and buy some more oil. Because I remember if I spent enough rubies... How many rubies was it? I don't remember. I got another bottle filled with lantern oil. Sure, I only have one bottle with half a bottle of milk in it, so I can only drink 1 sip. But if I play my cards right and don't be stupid, I should only really need to use that milk bottle once while I'm in the temple. I shouldn't need a full milk bottle to keep me alive in the upcoming temple.
I'm
You
breathtaking.
think heading to the temple deeper than Farronwood sounds like a good idea?
You was Howard.
Well, they're not there, but your thing is there. And Hero Shade is there, and I... Yeah, fine, let's do it. Was there a ruby? Was there a ruby? I heard a ruby sound. I heard a ruby! Where's my ruby? No. Nothing. Thought I heard one. There's one. And here we go. So, yeah. I shouldn't really need to get my hands on a full milk bottle. As long as I don't be stupid. Oh yeah, the gate's gone. Be pointless to play this right now. So yeah. Though I kinda don't want to go there at night, now that I think about it. But I have a feeling I won't get to the temple before nightfall. Yeah, as long as I don't be stupid and play right, I shouldn't really need a full model. Oh yeah, because the monkey's gonna use my full damn lantern just to get me through one part. What does Minda want? Now then, find time for that weapon I worked so hard to... You worked? I did all the work! You probably already knew this, but swing yourself. I'm in the middle of a fight, thank you very much! Okay, fine, I actually like when that happens. Okay, if I remember what to say. The Horse Temple path, it's pitch dark, parties are interested in going forward, must first go this way. You cannot proceed. Yeah, and I know where to get that, but also I'm gonna need a full lantern for the next part. So, hello. Hi.
Oh.
So, yeah. Listen, things have been a little rough around here lately, so you should watch yourself, okay, guy? Ow. For so many months now, I got kind of scared and closed off the path to the temple. But you want to get back there, huh? Yeah. You sure do look geared up for it, so here you go. Opens the gate to the Pharaoh Woods. Oh yeah, the woods on the other side of the cave are covered in a really thick fog. Yeah, I know. Yes, I need that full bottle as a separate thing. First, can you, fill mine up? Interesting. Fill it up. Fill it up. Did he? Yeah, he did. Oh yeah, there's no point in doing that. And man, this is that drink there's like pointless. Why? Its taste is so different. I'm going in. Ow! 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 Oh boy. What? Something wrong with the resolution? Current rate is 640 times 480. What a mess. Well, quite a lot of books. And blank paper. No wonder why he cooks outside. Look at this. It's not like he can use it, it's all broken. Resolution. optimal. 60 FPS, 1080p. Let me check audio. Come on. Is anything open? There we go. None that's really open. Okay, he's got a hammock. I guess he could still in a way use that, but that's gonna be a pain to climb into all that junk around. Come on. Oh, I can't climb up when I should be able to reach this. Oh sure, I can climb up in wolf form, but I cannot do it here when his arms could easily reach that. Sure, I can buy that. I'm going to turn the volume down a bit. That's good. Let's see. He's filled it up. I got the extra. Okay, we're good to go. Of course, I know he's gonna stop me if I go through here. I just wanted to. No, it's gonna be her to stop me. Hey, just where do you think you're going? Hyrule Field? Yeah, that's deep in the woods. One good thing about Breath of the Wild, you don't get crap like that stopping you! Well, except on the plateau. Then again, I'm used to it. Being stopped. I got the key from him, right? So, unlock, yeah. Here's the downside. I'm not gonna be able to see crap in here, so, I'm kinda gonna be forced to use it. Or not. Might still be lit from the last time I was in here. There's supposed to be a treasure chest back there. There probably is. But I'm gonna ignore it. If I really want it, I can come back for it. And behold this mess. Come on, I need this out for the monkey to appear. Lead me, monkey. Who's gonna waste all my oil because of this? I'm coming. He wants to lead me. No, it's helping me, but it can't defend itself, so that's where my job comes in. Don't let me touch that damn mist. Ah. I'm behind you, don't worry. Got him! I got it! Just calm down. Deal with the mist. I still don't know what the mist is from, though. Because it only appears from this point in the game. And onward, if I remember right, the mist doesn't even disappear after you beat the temple. Yet it only appears after the region was covered in Twilight at one point. It's not there this time you go into this spot. I got sound just disappeared for a second. Come on, monkey. You don't need to do it at that point. You can just run up. I'm right. Oh, boy. It's not needed at this point, monkey. Theory's out there, the Kokoriki. I don't really got an opinion on that theory. Got my lantern! Glad it's out. I also could use my bottle now, but I also know there's another way I can get more. If not, stop at Trills! So I still don't know the whole thing with the mist. Because they only show up. The mist wasn't there the very first time you're in the area. Hello! As I was saying, the mist only shows up basically the second time you go there. So, it shows up when the area is covered in Twilight, and then it just stays. There's the hero of time in his golden wolf form. But before that, here's this annoying bird that I can never... that is deadly to me.
Welcome. Hey, buy something. Anything.
What is it, though? Well, I really don't... Can I just... you know... Can I just, you know, scoop that? I can. Now... How much was it? Wait, how much was it? 20 rubies. Here's 20.
Thanks.
Because I gotta remember to do that, because if I remember right... Can we just take it off for a minute? I put something else there. Just for a minute, because... There we go. Hello, hero of time! I miss you! I still want to know what happened to his damn eye. Training time! Maybe I should end this soon, but I want to do the temple step. Or at least part of it. I could end in 40 minutes or something. Sword wield no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. Still the best quote ever. You may be destined to become the hero legend, but your current power would disgrace the proud green of the hero's tunic you wear. Training with the ancestor. You must use your courage to seek power, and find it you must. Only then will you become the hero for whom this world despairs. But if you do find true courage and you wish to save Hyrule from the horrors it now faces, then you'll be worthy to receive the secrets I hold. This is why I believe the hero of time needs a trilogy. He somehow knows these skills that he did not know in Ocarina of Time, and he did not know it in Majora's Mask. He had to learn them at some point. We need a third trilogy. There's even a hint in this HD remaster that the hero of time went on a third adventure. And I want to see that third adventure. The enemies that are filled with energy will quickly recover and attack again, even when stunned by powerful strike. And that hint for that third adventure was, put in, the HD remaster of this game, which I'm playing. Attack even when stunned by powerful strike. Stunning blow is a secret technique you can use on stunned enemies to end their breath before they spring back into action. Yeah, I know how this works. Now try it on me. Begin! type of animal is that on his armor? Can't really tell from this angle. That was a pinpoint strike. Never overlook your opportunity to finish with A. Has been passed on. Ah, good old hero time. Descended in ancestor training. There are still 6 hidden skills for you to learn. These are only for one who carries the blood of the hero, the one whose spirit is that of the sublime beast. Grow powerful, test your courage, and when you find that you need another skill to overcome the threats that face you, search for the statues to howl with the sound of the wind. Seek the sound that calls to the spirit of the beast to awaken me again. A sword wields no strength unless the hand that holds it has courage. Remember these words. Farewell. Which is something I should probably remind my friend about. Off to the temple! Even though I probably should end this here, but I'm not going. No, I kind of should because of the stream revolution. Before I do this, let me check. This is supposed to be a giant tree, right? It's believed this is the Deku tree. I wish he could have been saved. Not even time travel was able to save him. Now. See monkey do. And there's no guarantee I'll be able to finish the whole temple, because I might end this because of the resolution. Okay, I don't want that oil to go to waste, so I kind of want it fast. Let me help you. You know what? You're annoying. How about they ignore the monkey? Hey, that's the monkey that stole your lantern. Doesn't it look like she's beckoning you? Aren't you the puppet? Shut up, Minda. Now, I want the lantern put away. Not to waste unnecessary oil. I don't remember how long it usually takes me to go through this temple, actually. Hello. I prefer the Ocarina of Time counterparts, because those are just plain damn creepy. Now, which way is she going to go? This way? This way? Which way does she want me to go? She's not making her mind. Oh yeah. I forgot. I can do this, 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 and this. Oh shit, I should have blew that out first! Oops, I can't unblow these now unless I get rid of the... I won't be able to get rid of these fires now unless I get the boomerang, so I'll have to come back here once I get the boomerang. Yep. Oh boy. Didn't I click open? Apparently I forgot. Push the button. And there's the stream behind. Oh, here comes evil controlled monkey. The boomerang that I want. fighting him later. I know, we have to go back that way. Oh, what's going on? Has there been a monkey? Minda, I swear.
From anything with me. I'll teach you the unique power.
Seems like she wants to take his arms from me. You should just follow her. Oh shit, no. Yeah, I know. I won't be able to put those fires out until I get that boomerang from the monkey, so that's gonna have to wait now because I was being stupid. Is there anything up there? I'm trying to remember. Nope. Well, it says it's healthy, so maybe it isn't a problem. Which way is the way we want to go again? I don't remember, but stay back. Stay back. Let that blow up. Oh, hello. If it isn't, you. These scenes. Oh, hello again. Once I got in there, I couldn't squeeze back out. Thanks. They give me the creeps. I've been looking for something in here. You see, gracious, yes. I need something here too. Need something here too. Shall we try working together for a while, fellow adventurer? Yeah, we'll see. Unless I suddenly need supplies for some stupid reason. Ow! Dick. Move, monkey, move! Good. Not up there yet. Don't worry. Bye-bye. I can't swim. In case you didn't know. I don't have the key yet. Or do I? Do I have it? Yeah, I don't have it. I can't take you that way yet, so calm down. Is it through here? I'm trying to remember. Maybe if I was actually looking at my map, this would be a problem. Oh, hello, if it is in this area. Found it. Oh yeah. I won't be able to get here without the boomerang, so yeah. It's unlocked, monkey. There's your pal. I love how I won't be able to use the damn bridge. Oh, I'm coming. Didn't mean to put you past the bridge yet, Link. Alright. Oh. Uh-oh. I'll handle it. You're welcome. Now, we need to get back up there now. First things first. I'm coming. Alright! Thank you, monkeys. Okay, I know that's where the boss key is. Where next? Can't go there yet without the Gale Boomerang. That's gonna be also can't do that without the Gale Boomerang yet. I remember everywhere I need to go. Where else do I need to go now? We can't go through there yet without the Gale Boomerang. Oh yeah, we need to just go back. Way. Okay. Again. Down you go. Okay. Now get me across. Okay, this one then. Ow. Ah. I remember this slightly annoying. Or am I thinking of something else? No, I'm not. So this the area with the weird thingies. No, it's the one. It's the one with those stupid deadly ones. Okay, there's those things. Oh yeah, this part's always annoying. Did I time it right? Ooh, heart. Heart. Give me. What was the point of going back here again? Oh yeah, I could just like literally throw that at them if I wanted to. Instead of wasting slingshot. I could. Woo! I know I still have some stuff back there to do. Did I do it right? No. I needed it right there. That was too much of a jump. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna have to try. Ah, shit. Yes. I could stop on the middle of the dungeon. Really depends how much I'm willing to do. Yeah, no, thanks. Oh, yeah. I should probably go through here, but I know I should probably build that everything up. Give me back my key! Now... Okay, there's the bomb things I'm gonna need. This is driving me insane. Now, I have to throw them in. Come here. I just need you. Ah! Got it. Come on. There we go. You're free, monkey! Must break all pots. Pot. Ah! Finally. Okay, what is bring them on?
You need me all to you pay me. You break me with one time.
Okay, that's that one, that's that one. Gonna need... Oh crap. Wait, there isn't a boulder up there, I don't need that. Or was the boulder on the other area? I forget. I have to remember to do the boomerang yet. Nope. Come on. Come on, wind. Come on. Turn around. Damn it, I gave up. I have to wait for this. I'll put this away like an idiot. Come on, wind. Away. I just realized how stupid of an idea this was going to be. Not gonna work! I just realized I'm gonna need to get a boomerang for this part. They're not gonna match up without the boomerang, I just realized. I hope I didn't get caught in that. It seemed like I did. I remember this room. This room's a real pain without the boomerang. I hate those tile enemies. Yeah. It's also a bit of a pain. If I remember right, that chest isn't important, but... oh boy. Well then, this is going to be a bit problematic. Got the key. Now the hard part is going to be getting through these things without the boomerang. Yeah. How do I get through this without the boomerang again? Because I don't remember how. Oh wait. Can I? Oh yeah, I can do this. Come on. Now. If I remember right, I got it. Oh wait, wasn't there something back there if I remember right? That's kind of important. Yeah, there was. But you have to lower these down to get to it. And the problem is, you need the boomerang for that. Not letting you talk. There's a chest down there I'm gonna want, but I can't get to it until I deal with our boomerang issue. Come on now. There you go. If I'm gonna want that chest, I'll have to come back with the boomerang. Now, the hard part is getting you monkeys across now. You monkeys will come up this way, because we're gonna have to swim. Unless we jump. Oh, you did. Oh, part of the lava open. There we go. Now we go up. Let my green clothes dry, and here we go. I don't know when I'll end this. That's the thing. I'm not sure when I will. All I know is, I think we're gonna leave this area now. I don't know if we have enough monkeys yet, because I don't remember how many I need to get to the boomerang. Never mind, we have enough to get to the boomerang because they're leading me there. Then we'll be revisiting some areas. I might end this after I get the boomerang. We're already like 2 hours and 36 minutes. Is it enough to get me across? You monkeys better have counted your math right. I made it! Now let's go get him! Make me go through all that. Mini boss time! Hello. me that boomerang. Oh, no! Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this. I gotta... Yeah, I gotta make him hit him in the butt with him. Sorry about this, but... This might hurt a little. Come here. Where do you want it? Come on. Come on, I'm trying very hard not to make a joke about this. Okay, this will just hurt a tiny bit. I just want to make a joke about that. I'm trying not to. Sorry about that. Well, your butt will be fine. Now that that parasite is gone, you're finally back to normal. Next time, don't let bugs control your actions. Don't mind your hurt butt. Hello? Come to me, Fairy of the Winds, Boomerang. Ow. I am the Fairy of the Winds who resides in this boomerang. You have freed me from evil. I now have my true power back. Please take it with you and use it to aid your quest. May both my power and my blessing go with you. Yay. I could end this here. I could. But I feel like I want to go for like another 20 minutes or something.
You need from to your power.
Okay, but first things first. Bring you on R. Yeah. Okay, to get out of here, I need to do that again. First things first. Are those stupid enemy plant things still up there? I don't see them. Guess I go away after the boss fight. Wait, I didn't lock it. It didn't lock on. Let me lock on. There we go. Should be enough. Or not. There we go. Huh. Oh yeah, I can go this way. Come on. Nope. Get off before it does that! You're down! You're free! Wish you grabbed the ruby before I did that.
A seed technique. Came from Wiki.
Yep. I should start making custom thumbnails for the streams. by geese, bats, whatever you want to call them. Whoa! Back here again! Wonderful. Now, what was that area where that chest was? Was it over here or was it there? Trying to remember. Is this the area? Yes, it is. This is the area I need to come back to. Now that I got a boom payback. Oh, can you not swim? Oh. Oh, can you not swim? Oh, poor thing. Now that that's down. Hey! I just need to go around. That's all I needed to do. Piece of heart! Thank you! Whee! Now, I could lower the rest if I wanted to. I could. Is there any reason to wanting to lower the rest? Just to make it look good? I'm lowering the rest. And have a nice swim! That was fun here. I think that was everything I needed here. Now, next area I needed was back in the main area. Don't think it... Yeah, it was back in the main area. If I'm remembering things right, yeah, main area. Now, I hope you monkeys don't mind that I do this. I'll light it up soon, don't worry. All that just for a bunch of rupees. Now, that's that way. I could get those if I wanted to, but I don't want to right now. Here or there? I actually don't remember. Is it here? I can get through this area now if I wanted. No, I can't do that before. What am I thinking? Oh yeah, boss keys over here. I might as well just get this now. Oh yeah, I forgot you gotta do the zigzag pattern. I already screwed it up. Yeah, I forgot. It's a zig. There we go. Boss key, big key, whatever you want to call it. Oh. Big key. Yeah. No, wrong area. Okay, it was another area then. I just thought I was wrong. Probably gonna end this in less than 20 minutes. Of course it was here. Monkey's guiding me. Okay. You can't get me until I move things back to normal anyway, so... Hey, there's pots. You can't leave pots alone. They have to be smashed. That's an enemy trait. Every day passes trait. Gotta do my ancestor proud and break the pots. Now, is this all of them, or are we missing... How many are we missing? 3. Missing 3 of them.
And it might what a CP from first time.
Okay, we need 3 more. I think there's supposed to be 1 in this room. Also, where am I supposed to get the compass again? How much I don't remember. Okay, if I remember right, there's a monkey up there we can get. Come on down. Ooh, that gotta leave a mark. Well, to be fair, I'm not going to be using the slingshot much after this section, so I might as well. Because, you get the bow and arrow in the second dungeon. So I might as well. I know they can bloody hear me from down here. For the love up. There we go. Ugh. Break pots! Oh. Where am I? Ah, this area. Let's see if I... Oh, yeah, I remember this part. It's annoying. Well, not that annoying, but a tiny bit. Let's see. It's gotta be one of those explosives. Ah, there they are. The hard part is always getting this where I need it to be. First, I want you to go there. I don't know why, but I always used to try just throwing that thing across, and I always failed. But then one day I figured out, why don't I just use the boomerang and bring it over there for me? Yes, that's what I used to do. Use it to bring it to me, and then I would try to throw it up there, and I always failed. Then one day I figured out how to do this. Crap. Now, that go through? Oh shit. Shit! Well, one day I did kinda get it up there using my old strategy to blow up the boulder. Use the boomerang, bring the bomb to me, or run up here and throw it. I failed a lot, but one time I got it right. And then another time when playing, I learned I could just do the boomerang to carry it from there to there. Smoky. Okay, I'll probably end this in less than 10 minutes. Hey, climb up. Yeah, man. Hello. Oh, hello. I forgot how annoying this area was. Ah! Ah! I hear the monkey. Oh. Monkey, calm down. You're free. Okay, that's one, so we should only have 2 more left after this. The last 2 should be in those final 2 rooms. You know, since we're getting so close to the end of the dungeon, I might choose to just, you know, finish the whole dungeon this stream. Even though I would have to go a bit more than 10 more minutes. Shouldn't the monkey be running up there? What did I say to the monkey? Where's the monkey? Monkey. Where'd monkey go? For the love of... Again! Oh, crap. Get your sword out! Oh my. You know what? Get up. Okay, it's stuck in the stupid rock. Where did the monkey go? Did he already leave? Without my help? Must already left without my help. Ow! Let me count. Oh, he did! I just didn't see it. Did I get the ruby? Guess I did. Oh, that was fun. Given there's only those 2 areas left, I could just, you know, try finishing the whole thing. Even though I still haven't found the compass yet. Now, which of these are locked? 1. So I'm gonna go in that one first. Wanna go? Anyways, I'm gonna go in the one that's not locked first. Probably one more monkey in here, and most likely the compass. That was pretty pointless now. Never mind, I remember this area. This area gives me the creeps. No, not doing that one. I'll do the locked one first.
I really hate that area. Because if I go down the wrong hole, then I have to deal with those damn spiders. Oh look, an annoying area. Doesn't creep me out, but... Come here. Just to make sure I got everything. Through here. Bye. I'm not going through there. Now. It's a bloody mess. Here's like a pot! Want me to go down there, right? Fine. Hello! I forgot how many are up there, most likely. Or not. I'm working on a monkey. That's one. And we already know where the last one is. One more monkey to go and it's boss room time. Okay, fine. We'll finish it this stream. Or we can save the boss fight for next stream. Fine, we'll finish it. I can finish it within this hour. Of course, it means I have to time craft right. I don't like going down the stupid wrong hole in that area. Especially since it's dark. And hello. I want to jump across. I want to jump across.
These stamps are literally useless to us now. They're meant to be used for the Miiverse, and I always wanted to use them, and now I can't use them. I want Miiverse back. Now time for the creepy room. I basically have to get the right hole right. Oh yeah, I forgot, there's one in here. Don't fall in that damn hole. Oh, hello. Hello. Wanna be... Don't fall down the wrong hole, so don't be stupid thing. Let's see. Problem is remembering which one's the right hole is the hard part for me. Nope. see down there. No, don't fall. Shit. Hello. Wrong area. Alright, it's supposed to be that one.
Yep, it was supposed to be that stupid hole. Okay. So it's not that one. Not that one, no. This one? This be it? Hello. You're free! There's just something here I could do. Great, my lantern is just about to die. There's literally no other reason to go down here. Sure, I can fill it up, but that should be the last monkey I need. Correctly. Ooh, don't fall off. And next up should be the boss fight, and we're done here, and then after the boss fight, I'm going to end the stream. And there goes my little new gamepad batteries, better charge it. There we go, last monkey. Get me over, monkeys! I don't know why I thought there was supposed to be a compass here. I might have missed it. I could always revisit, but I don't like revisiting dungeons. Don't see an area where I would have missed it. Oh boy. I'm in. Thank you, monkeys. Bye, monkey. Could have been over here. And nothing. Oh, fairy. But I don't got a bottle. Or do I? Do I got a bottle? Free? No. My bottles are kind of filled. Kind of. I can't bottle you up. Well, looks like I just realized I am not doing that right now, game. What the hell? Just make sure I save, just in case. I don't have to go through the whole temple again. Boss fight time. I would bottle that up, but I don't got one free. Of course, I could one more lantern oil to help me out. Might not need the lantern here. Boss time. Ugh. Is he going to come out? Come on. Bring it on. Just don't remember its name. What's this boss called again? Diababa. Okay, gotta throw this in. Ow! Oh, that was close.
be ending this after this boss fight and the cutscene that comes after. So as soon as I get control link again after the fight, I'll end it. Hello! Real fight begins now. Here's the anointing. I don't got thing I don't have bomb thing I can throw. Please tell me you brought the bombs. Come on, monkey. You got them? Gonna need your help. I love this monkey so much now. Now just come on. Where are you, monkey? Get it? Give it to me, monkey! Come on, come on, come on. Oh, shit. Got ya. Come on. Oh, shit, they're back. Ow. Time to drink the milk! Ah! Ow! The damn monkey! Give it to me! You can have it. Get him, get him. Yeah. Come on, where you landing? Got him. It's over. The ending blow. Bye-bye, I win. And here comes the fuse shot. Well done. That's what I was looking for. It's a fuse shadow. With the light spirit called Dark Power. We know what that spirit said about how you had to match the power of the King of Shadows. It will be so easy, is this all there is to it? There's a total of 3 fuse shadows. I think that our light spirits have the rest. No, they're hidden. Exactly what fuse shadows are. Well, maybe I'll tell you if you find the other 2. I tend to think she never tells me what they are, but I find out anyway. Because I find out what they are from someone else. So she never really tells me, but someone else does. But my friends weren't here. Of course I am. And no, this is not a 3-heart challenge run, so of course I'm taking this. I wouldn't be collecting the art pieces if it was a 3-heart challenge after all. Still more grass to chop up.
You would just...
Heroic Link, do not think that Hyrule is now saved from the spread of Twilight. Leave these woods and go to the east, where you'll find the land protected by the Spirit Elden. There you will find those you seek. But know that those lands lie in Twilight. They are now a dark realm covered by the clouds of dusk. If you set foot beyond the curtain of Twilight, you will revert to your beast form, so be prepared. Hero chosen by the gods, leave these woods and go to the east, to the land of Elden. Sunsetting. That's better. Searching should be much easier now. But of course, you feel the need to go help the other light spirits, don't you? Well, don't worry, when you turn into a beast again, I'll take good care of you. First thing you need to do is find the land covered in Twilight. Once you do, I'll help you out. See you later. I'm back onto my Pokemon Let's Go topic. I'll be doing a playthrough on that on this channel in video form when I get my hands on the game. And I'll try to make a schedule for it. I will also try to put Assassin's Creed 4 onto a proper schedule. I still can't revert back to my old one yet. I'm not ready for that yet. This damn depression, of course. Along with everything happening, including my poor kitty. So yeah, I can't go back to the whole 4 games a week type thing where it was Zelda, Dishonored, Morrowind, and For Honor if I remember right. But I will be trying to bring Morrowind back at least tomorrow. Well, I'll bring it back until the Morrowind second chapter is done. Which, I'll be recording the final episode of that chapter real soon. I have tons of stored footage, I haven't uploaded it yet. I'm one recording session away from ending it, I believe. So if you're into that, don't worry, I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully? Hitman 2, I'm currently just uploading that whenever I want. I have 2 more episodes of that to upload. I'll do that when I feel like it. Skyward Sword is still staying on Thursday, so don't worry about that. Dishonored, I can't really bring that back that schedule permanently. I only really have 2 more episodes ready to go, so I might just release those 2 more episodes in the next 2 Wednesdays. But after that, Dishonored is going to leave the channel again for a little while. So you'll get 2 more Dishonored episodes for the next 2 Wednesdays, and then it's going to go on a break again. Then I'll create a new schedule for as soon as I got Pokemon Let's Go. Preferably the Pikachu one. I'll create that new schedule. I'll keep Morrowind on Sundays, so I'll put Morrowind as part of the new schedule also. So Morrowind will stay on Sundays, and we'll keep going until its 2nd chapter is done. And like I said, I'm 1 recording session away from that. So that should last us a couple weeks or so before I take it away. Then as for Assassin's Creed 4, I'm going to try to find a good day to put that actually on. I have 3 episodes of Assassin's Creed which are ready to go. I'm just not ready to release them yet. They're edited and everything, just no thumbnail made and stuff like that. So I'm gonna find a good day for Assassin's Creed stuff and put that on a schedule. Morrowind will stay with it Sundays, and whenever I get my hands on Pokemon Let's Go, I'll pick a day for that. I'm not sure what day Pokemon Let's Go will be, but the thing is, I'm gonna try to bring Morrowind back tomorrow, and Morrowind will be part of this new, not permanent schedule. This new schedule won't be permanent. Be Pokemon Let's Go, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, and Pokemon Let's Go. I'll find a day for Assassin's Creed. I'll keep Morrowind on Sundays until Morrowind's done. And then, I'll have a day for Pokemon Let's Go also. But I can't add Pokemon Let's Go into the rotation until I get my hands on the game. So, starting tomorrow, you should at least get Morrowind back. So you at least get part of the new schedule back.
And slightly part of the old one at the same time, because I'm not changing Morrowind's spot in the old schedule. It's staying on its spot. So, it's a bit of old and new. You'll still get Dishonored on Wednesdays until I'm up. Basically, you'll get Dishonored on Wednesdays for the next 2 Wednesdays. But once those Wednesdays are up, you're not getting Dishonored for a good while. So Dishonored will go on a break after those next 2 Wednesdays. When Morrowind finally ends its Chapter 2, we will see. But that should last us a couple weeks, so we shouldn't have to worry about it for a couple weeks. Pokemon Let's Go. I don't really have a day in mind yet. That's because I don't own the game yet. Once I get my hands on the game, then I'll decide what day. And then that'll stay there until, well, I'm done with the game. Because I have no intention of stopping playing that until I'm, believe it's done enough. And Assassin's Creed 4 has 3 episodes ready to go, so I'll find a good day to schedule that. But I'd rather not make the schedule official until I get Pokemon Let's Go. So for now, you'll get Morrowind back, but I'm not putting Assassin's Creed on a schedule till I get my hands on Pokemon Let's Go, basically. That's how this is going to work. Is there anything else I need to do? No. Let's see if he's awake. I need to head to Elden Region now, but I want to stock up on stuff. But I'm going to talk to the villagers, save, and probably end the stream. Ow. I was going to do some Mega Man Battle Network 3 on stream, but I've been streaming long enough. It's been 3 hours. Give me a break. And about the story, I'll tell my husband later, blah, blah, blah. Okay, nothing new? Nothing new? Nothing new. Okay, I gotta restock up on supplies. Oil. Wait. I can buy oil. Why don't I just do that? And I haven't had lunch yet, so, other reason why I'm ending the stream now. It's been like 3 hours and 23 minutes as of now. Try to help the children. Yes, all the children. Can I have this? So you put in my lantern? Good. I'll bring them back, don't worry. I just wanted to see how full that was. Okay. Just a bit more talking of the villagers and on the stream. Next stop is Elden, which includes Death Mountain, so fire. Temple time. I know that's not the right name for the official temple in this, but you get what I mean. They're alive, don't worry about it. But they're in a Twilight area, so they're in spirit form. Then, in that very creepy cutscene with creepy music that kind of gives me some shivers. They're very good at telling horror stories. Ha! Ah! Okay, there's something I just want to... Where did it... Did I pick it up already? Oh, I still want to try. Boom! Hey, I want to throw it! Throw! Oh, I go fishing right now. You know what? I'm gonna fish before I end this. Do-do-do-do. Ah. Come on. Come on. Come here. You're mine. Are you an improvement or not? 9 inches, really? Are you back in the water yet? There's fish! Wish I could whistle. Gaia! 11 inches. Ooh, you must be a new record. What was the old record? What was the old record? What was my old record? It was big. Wait, 9 was still considered small. Oh, my old record must have been a 10. Well. Going to visit the ranch and then save the game and end the stream. So yeah, thanks for watching. Not sure when the next one will be. I might do it tomorrow or Monday. Might not. I still have to finish editing some other stuff too, and that was a dope Wow. I need to get some water. Oh, the mayor went out to look for them. Of course. Now, I wonder if he's here yet. Or do I have to get a letter from him at least once before he shows up here? Because I'll be getting that while I'm out in Hyrule Field. Of course, since I want it to be not night when I head out there, I might make sure a day passes before I head out. Well. Guess.
I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Bye. Yeah, I know, I'm working on it.